All right, Shalom. I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ha, Racha, Chodash, Mama. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elders of GMS. Double honors to my elder of this camp as well, Haran Ban Yasharala. Salutations to the sincere Aki and pushing his truth and sincerity around the four corners of this earth. I'm the car Haran Ban Yasharala coming out of the Last Day camp of Yasharala here in Jacksonville, Florida. Not today. We coming out with a lesson. Type this lesson is NWO. Esau's pipe dream, because as you know, according to the scriptures, Esau is not going to be able to achieve or realize his totalitarian dystopian utopia that he calls the New World Order, where everybody is under one order, one power, or whatever you want to call it. But though Esau is setting up to do this, it is all a pipe dream. You know, Esau, he chasing waterfalls because it's never ever going to come to fruition. And without further ado, let's get right into it. This is Job chapter 20. I'm going to start right at verse 4 just to get to the point. It says, knowest thou not this of old, since man was placed upon the earth, so even in the days of old, even in the ancient times. Verse 5, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. So know this of old, since the beginning of man, since the beginning of time, you know, the triumphing of the wicked is short. It's only for a certain time frame, a specific time, and the joy of the hypocrite is only but for a moment. So basically, this wickedness, this evil that is going around the four corners of the earth right now, being pushed by the border of wickedness, is not going to last. The wicked will never ever triumph, and the joy of the hypocrite is short. So Esau's power and all this stuff, his kingdom and his reign, it's only been for a short time, meaning it ain't gonna last long and it is not gonna last forever. Let's continue. Though his excellency mount up to the heaven and his head reach into the clouds, though Esau, he exalts himself up to the heavens through his satellites, his technology, you know, trying to deem himself to be the most high, reaching unto the clouds, you know, his space stations and things like that. Verse 7, yet shall he perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall say, where is he? Yet Esau, though Esau rises up, puts himself up, elevates himself, exalts himself up high to the clouds, yet he's going to perish like his own dung. You know, when you use the restroom and you flush the toilet, it's gone forever, never ever to be seen again. Just that simple. And everybody that saw him or that's beholding him now in times to come, when he is wiped out of the way, when he is taken down, they're gonna be like, well, where is that dude? Where is he? You know, where is he? Where's that great wicked one that caused the earth to tremble? Verse 8, he shall fly away as a dream, and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision in the night. So Esau is gonna be like, when the Lord take him down, he's gonna fly away like a dream. You know, you go to sleep and you wake up and you have weird dreams or funny dreams, and you don't really remember them. You don't really you don't really have much of an understanding about them. That's the same thing that's gonna happen to Esau. He's gonna fly away as a dream. He's not gonna be found because he's gonna get destroyed out of the earth after 1,000 years of what? Hardcore bondage under who? The children of Israel. You know, he's going to be chased away as a vision in the night, meaning just like he was here, he's going to be gone just like that. Verse 9, the eye also which saw him shall see him no more, neither shall his place any more behold him. So the eye or the eyes which saw him that do see him shall see him no more, meaning Yasharallah and these other nations, these other nations and all around the four corners of the earth that's beholding Esau, that's seeing him, not gonna see him no more. Especially Yasharallah, we definitely ain't gonna see him no more because the Lord gonna get rid of him, and neither shall his place be any more behold him. So neither shall his power seat or his power structure or his mountains, i.e. his power structure, his puppet governments and all that stuff, They're not going to even be. Ain't gonna be no more Edomites in power. He's not going to come back into his rulership. He's not going to come back into the seat of power. Verse 10, it says, his children shall seek to please the poor, and his hand shall restore their goods. And that's what's going on. His children are seeking to please the poor. When the brothers, when for this camp, and I'm pretty sure other camps as well, other Akim, you know, what Esau said, well, that wasn't us. That was our ancestors. It wasn't me. And then they try to seek to please us. They try to want to give gifts and want to talk all nice and calm and want to be good to us. Well, that's Esau. That's his children. These Edomites running around in this day and age. That's trying to band with Jake when Jake want to go protest and things like that. That's Esau's children seeking to please the poor. Trying to give reparations and different things like Juneteenth and all of that. Trying to restore the goods to the poor. But Esau is wicked, so it's all for naught. Verse 11, his bones are full of his sin. So I can read that again. His bones are full of the sin of his youth, which shall lie down with him in the dust. So Esau's bones are full of the sins that he's created from his youth, from way back in the day, Jacob and Esau. His sins are going to lie down with him in the dust, meaning when the Lord get rid of Esau and the border of wickedness, the sins which were committed by this nation will also lie down in the grave with that nation in the dust. Verse 12, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue. So Esau, his wickedness is sweet under his mouth. He hide it under his tongue. He used slick words and different things like that to throw people off when you're trying to listen to him. His words are smoother than butter, softer than oil. You got to be careful. You never ever should trust your enemy. But again, verse 12, though wickedness be sweet in his mouth, though he hide it under his tongue, though he spare it and forsake it not, but keep it still within his mouth. So though he tries to spare it or tries to even hide it, but guess what? He never stops the wickedness. He never stops speaking lies and deceits and wickedness from within his mouth. Verse 14, yet his meat in his bowels is turned. It is gall. It is the gall, Salakia. Asps of snakes, Salakia. Asps. Gall of asps, Salakia, within him. So, though he tries to do these different things, the things that he swallowed down, the riches, the gold and all this, the meats in his bowels that he's taken to himself, meaning all the possessions and all the things of value in the earth, yet his meat is going to be turned into the gall of asps within him, meaning it's going to be turned into poison. He's going to vomit it up. He's gonna give back that which he stole. It's going to be a witness against him. It's going to be a poison to him. It's going to be detrimental to him. Verse 15, he hath swallowed down riches and he shall vomit them up again. Yahweh shall cast them out of his belly. So he has swallowed down many riches. Esau has went around the four corners of the earth, stealing all resources. And when he can't steal it, he causes wars and death and bloodshed in whatever country and or continent he is at. He has swallowed down riches. The Lord says he's going to make him vomit it up again. The Most High is going to cast it out of his belly, meaning the Most High is going to make him give back everything that he has taken. Everything that he has swallowed down, the Most High is going to make him throw it back up, vomit it back up, return it. Verse 16, he shall suck the poison of asps. The viper's tongue shall slay him. He's going to suck the poison of asps. The viper's tongue shall slay him, and he's going to get judged. He's going to be obliterated. His new world order will never ever be realized and or be recognized. It will never ever come to fruition. He's going to suck the poison of asps. I mean, he's going to be in a bad, hard, a rock in a hard place. The tongue, the viper's tongue shall slay him, and the Lord's going to destroy him. He's going to take him down. Verse 17, he shall not see the rivers, the floods, the brooks of honey and butter. He's not going to see the rivers, meaning Esau is never ever going to see his supposed new world order come to fruition. Because while it is a pipe dream, he's just chasing a waterfall. He's not going to see his new world order come to fruition. He's not going to see all the countries in the world come under one government. He's not going to be able to 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 enjoy the fruits of his wicked labors. Verse 18, that which he labored for shall he restore, and shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice, Salakia, therein. So that which he's labored for, Esau has labored with immense wickedness to bring forth this new world order. Guess what? Everything that he's done, he's going to have to restore it back. He ain't gonna be able to live in peace and happiness with his craptacular dystopian utopia. You know, he and the richest, once the Lord start making him restore these things back and making him give these riches back, he's not gonna swallow them down anymore. I mean, he's not going to be able to obtain and or achieve any of the riches that he once stolen. And he's going to give it back according to all the substance that he has. That's going to be the restitution, everything. And he's not going to rejoice therein, meaning he's not going to enjoy it. The nation of the border of wickedness is not going to enjoy giving back that which they stole. They're going to have to pay. Esau's going to have to pay with his life. Verse 19, because he hath oppressed and hath forsaken the poor, because he hath vitally taken away a house which he builded not. And Esau stayed doing that. He stayed oppressing our people. He has forsaken our people, meaning Jake be out here on hard times and he just don't care. Jake be homeless, don't care. Jake can't get medical help, nothing. Can't get a house, can't get get put in a program to get a roof put over his head or nothing. Jake just out here shaking. Not shaking, but suffering, forsaken by Esau, because Esau violently takes away a house, something that he did not build. Just look at what he's doing around the four corners of the earth. When he wants some precious resources that a country may have, what he wants to do, he wants to destroy everything and kick people and yank people out of houses and stuff, just to get some resource. Verse 20, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. So Esau's not going to feel quietness in his belly. The Lord ain't going to let him be comfortable and just have his way like he thinks is going to happen. The things that he desire, which is that one world government, one world currency, one world laws, whatever in the flying flip phone that he got in his head, he is not going to be at peace. He's not going to feel quietness, meaning he's not going to be able to enjoy it. Verse 21, there shall none of his meat be left. Therefore shall no man look for his good. So once the Lord start making Esau give this stuff back to who? The children of Israel, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, give back the possessions and the gold. Once the Lord started making them give that back and taking away his power, guess what? No man around the four corners of this earth is going to look for his goods anymore. Anything that he is selling, everything he is selling, it's not going to be looked for or longed for or sought after. Verse 22, in the fullness of his sufficiency shall he be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. So in the fullness of his sufficiency shall he be in straits, meaning Esau's going to be in a hard times. The Lord going to be causing all kind of problems just like right now. And every hand of the wicked shall come upon him, meaning these other nations going to rise up against him and start putting hands on him, i.e. meaning go to war, cutting off goods. Verse 23, When he is about to fill his belly, Yahweh shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him, and it shall rain down upon him while he is eating. So right when he is about to fill his belly, right when Esau thinks he's about to really get this thing going, really put his plans into action, with the fury of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, the wrath of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai is going to rain upon Esau while he is eating, right in the middle of him trying to enjoy. We finally made it. The Lord gonna rain that destruction down on it. Let me jump down. Verse 29. This is the portion of a wicked man from Yahweh, and the heritage appointed unto him by Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. So there you go. Destruction is the portion of a wicked man. Esau is a wicked man, so he's going to receive his destruction from Yahweh. Because why? This is the heritage and the appointed thing unto which he deserves. So Esau, your new world order is just a pipe dream. It's just something, it's just wishful thinking. That's really all it is. I got one more point. This is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and an haughty spirit before a fall. So there you go. Pride goeth before destruction. Esau is very prideful and lifted up. And normally when somebody go to getting prideful and lifted up, they are due and destined for a fall. And that haughty spirit, that elevated, lofty spirit, is going to be present right before a fall. So Esau, your pipe dream or your NWO is a pipe dream.
A dream is dead.
Shalom.